station, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that.
He's off to the races. The 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile?
Right, he's a sophomore?
He found the football and threw it down with some bad intentions.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown time! He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Campbell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense lining up for a first down play. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year. And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Good, solid tackle.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
So shut up, bitch.
At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with
That shit's so funny because nigga, the fucking Triple H was in there talking cash shit.
They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
I'm saying you can talk. So who you fucking just shut up, bitch?
They'll give it to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy.
That shit like that shit wasn't scripted.
Feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, nigga, what kind of throw was that?
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't let it go.
The back goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And that's why this guy's
He just look old.
tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes.
It's like that nigga retired like back in the day where nigga,
he can run the route tree.
if he was a corner, a nice corner, and then you get moved to safety. Like nowadays, when you're a nice corner, you just gonna get fucking push out.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position, you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
Don't no pitch to me.
And he tacks on the extra point. And we're all square as he sets.
That's what it's called, Southern A&M.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front. Tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Great job by the quarterback.
At the worst, that's a knockdown.
You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Put the ball off!
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll get rid of it. And the pass hits, picked off.
P-Dub.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
He's looking to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quick jump in the shot. It's quick jump in the shot there, dude. So if I have wear down, I'm about to just run the ball over there. She's fucking tired out.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run play action.
Wait, you're number 1?
He fires a bullet to the
Get your ass up.
Oh,
So you moved up to number 1?
for the big catch. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they got it 1st and 10
Of course,
just outside
man.
the
The best
40.
tight end in the fucking game.
Safe completion on the screen.
Boy.
Keeps the legs moving. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, part of making the running back screen work is you really have to sell it, and you got to let that pass rush get upfield and throw it at the last possible second in Pollock, and he got lit up on that one.
He did. Great toughness, but, man, there's nothing worse than being a defensive lineman. You think you beat the offensive lineman so quick, and you're so good, and then you realize he lets you right up the field. And they were throwing a screen right behind you. Nice execution by the offense.
Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
I think he was 3rd when you beat him, right?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action.
Come on, bro. What are y'all doing with this? Okay, I'm going to have this idea in every fucking game, every play.
And that's the 2nd time he's gotten to the quarterback following the legacy of those great Crimson Tide pass rushers like Will Anderson, like Ryan Anderson or Tim Williams, or the great Derek Thomas or Cornelius Bennett who could get to the quarterback.
I like it. You're running out of oxygen naming all these guys. and that's what they do. They're a pressure defense, and they're going to come after the quarterback. They ain't going to give you time to find open guys to beat their DBs, and they got so many great pass rushers that don't really like quarterbacks, so I really like them.
Oh, missed. Oh, maybe missed.
No, no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quick strike complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I literally have you driving back in coverage. This nigga wants to get caught in the fucking.
You're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback.
Read option.
If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass.
That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be the 3rd guy, and then now you're number 1.
Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hale. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh,
Got it
my
in the
God.
middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Using his legs, it's Riley. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Okay.
And picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I don't know. That sounds like that fucking Patriots
from
shit.
inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Hold and finds his man on the left. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We'll find out here.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Notre Dame.
He's going to pass. Looking to buy time. He fires.
Why'd you stop? Oh, man.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Stopped his whole entire run.
Now they face third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Makes a connection. Afterburner's coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Running back searching for a hold. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by a field goal over TSA. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. Incomplete, man. Is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, 99 everything. Nigga, how do you drop a...
Here comes the offense on second down. Toss sweep right. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's weird that I'm blitzing from that side, too.
They made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot.
There you go.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10.
House call.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He should have threw a pick six to fucking Patrick Willis.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You know, they always going to put Alabama in the top 10 no matter what.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Running back goes in motion.
Nope.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Hell of a, hey,
That ball is
I can't
intercepted
even
at the
get
goal
mad.
line.
Don't know where you came from, buddy?
And they'll close in
Good
on him
pick.
after a good return on the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Damn, he's out of here.
Makes the grab on the left side. Hit
Bro,
the
I don't
gas,
understand. How are you
cannon
burning a
right over
running
the
that speed
head.
fucking corner? Bro?
He'll be
What?
stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. You've got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
Wait. Yeah, man, that's Bobby too.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They want to run this quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
My safety was actually on corner.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players.
Oh, I should have fucking crashed there. No, stupid. Because he wouldn't have got that fucking pass off.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down to start the drive after the break.
Just fucking crashed
the give
out.
to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson.
That's your pitcher? Thank you.
The ball squirts out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Destroyed that man. Destroyed that man. We're challenging. Oh.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. Previous play will be overturned.
When have you ever seen a hit stick fumble get reversed?
Down a possession.
Nigga, he caught the ball. I smacked him. He fumbled.
Down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to take off.
I can't stand when the niggas do not fucking.
But he's got enough for a 1st down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Oh, my gosh.
And that one's incomplete.
And after the incompletion, I know there's a big urge right now to just go for it, right? It's 4th and short. You can seize this thing. I think you just got to do the smart thing. You need a field goal. You're only trailing by a bit. Do the smart thing. Take the point. Still a lot of football to go.
On 4th down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And some people won't like that.
Dave's
That's
fault.
who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football.
He didn't know the rule change.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Run this clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had
Bro, who said I wanted to fucking watch this little
You're seeing
Skycast
it right
shit?
now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and
Now
keep
this shit's on
time on their
ESPN too,
side.
bro. What is the look of the game?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Makes the stop at the 49, giving 5 yards on the play and a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Quiet.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I can move.
After losing a couple,
Bro, it's like everything about that
scene
scene is great, nigga. The timing of that nigga saying, yo, girl. And that nigga was just sitting there waiting like, nigga.
Give to the running
This
back.
nigga gay.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth.
Nah.
Keep that clock running. It's ground game.
She be on this side.
Interesting
You
now on
gay.
this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Nah.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll let one go.
How do you miss
That
that?
one's going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's
Actually, that was
always
the tight
automatic
end's
for
fault
him.
because these niggas just
That's
stood
pitch
there
and
and looked
catch.
at me.
That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground
Bro, I
unless
was fucking
you have a
whatever.
defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up.
Watch this nigga
Boy,
over
this
here.
could really backfire if
Only
they
nigga
don't
that can
convert
fucking
on
win.
fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back.
Awesome.
He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that one got away from the quarterback. They've got the lead, but it's not by much. You just can't make mental mistakes like that. The football never should have gone to that intended target, and the defense makes them pay. Could they now take the lead here?
Touchdown, Alabama! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Coming out with it, it's Campbell. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field.
You don't want to fucking block,
the
nigga?
defense will be vulnerable.
No, just sit there and look at me, huh?
Because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On second down, he'll let it fly. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Buys a little extra time. He's going up top here late in the game. And here's the third interception of the night. There he goes. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
I didn't tell you. I didn't
such a
tell you
fine
what
line
happened.
when you're trailing.
The fucking when he threw that last pick, my dude was wide open, going to the corner. For some reason, the ball just hung up in the air. He picked it off. Then he fucking threw it down the field. My safety was on my corner. Burned that nigga up the field. Got a touchdown. And I couldn't. I mean, I just was like running the ball. Then I fucking had the ball on third down. This nigga comes and rushes in on me, overthrows the fucking tight end.
Gaining some momentum as the season
And then I go for the fourth down.
Sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know.
I knew I was gonna lose that game in the third quarter, and I couldn't fucking move the ball.